Hello students, good morning. This is our science class. We already have started our lesson number 3, eating habits in animals. Up till now we have studied about herbivore, carnivore and omnivorous animals. Now you all must have read the lesson. Animals and plants depend on each other in many other ways too. When animals breathe, they take in oxygen from plants and give out carbon dioxide. Plants use this carbon dioxide to make food. During this process, plants give out oxygen which animals use for breathing. Trees also serve as homes for many animals such as owl and parrot. This shows that plants and animals are interdependent on each other. Now you must have seen in this picture how the plants and animals are dependent on each other. See, in an environment, plants and animals live together depending upon each other for many things. Like grass is eaten by this horse. Animals directly or indirectly depend on plants for food. In this, plants produce oxygen during photosynthesis and animals use this oxygen for respiration. We inhale oxygen produced by plants, and in the process of respiration, when the carbon dioxide is released from human beings, it is absorbed by plants, and in the process of photosynthesis, again oxygen is dissolved in air, which is again consumed by human beings. Plants also act as habitat for the animals dwelling on trees. For example, monkeys, birds, and number of insects, birds and bats also help in pollination in plants, so that the seeds are being sowed in the soil and again new plants are grown up. So this is how the process is formed. Interesting ways of taking in food. It is not easy for animals to break their food. Teeth and mouth parts help them to eat. Animals have different ways of eating depending on the type of food they eat. So their teeth are also designed accordingly. Now, every animals are having different types of teeth, so that the nature of their eating habits are also different. Now, animals that chew the cud. Have you seen a cow that seems to be chewing something even when it has not eaten anything? Herbivores such as cows and buffaloes swallow their food without chewing. They bring it back later into their mouth to chew it properly. This process is known as chewing the cud or mastication. Such animals have sharp and broad front teeth to cut the leaves and grass. They have flat and strong grinding teeth at the back to chew their food easily. Now, you all must have seen the cow or buffalo. Whenever they are sitting idly, when they are doing nothing, they just continue their chewing. Even though they are not eating, they continuously chew their food. So, how is this process carried out? See now, the grass eaters which chew half digested food or ruminate are called ruminants. Cow, buffalo are the ruminants. They have special stomachs and they are divided into 4 chambers. See, rumen, reticulum, omasum and abomasum. This is the long process. In ruminants, half chewed grass travels from the mouth to the first chamber of the stomach. Whenever they are eating grass, it enters into first chamber where it is acted upon by bacteria and other microorganisms. And then it enters into second chamber here. After taking grass, they travel through first and second chamber, and from there it is again sent back to the mouth to be chewed again. This is what the cow chews when it seems to be munching something thoughtfully. Then we say the animal is chewing curd or ruminating. After chewing, the rechewed food is swallowed again. See, coming from second chamber, it chews and again it enters through the first and second and enters into the third chamber. And here it is broken down into smaller pieces. Finally, then it enters into the fourth chamber where enzymes act upon it and digestion is completed. Cows and buffaloes have special type of teeth. They have sharp and broad front teeth so that they can eat grass or big leaves to cut the leaves and grass. They have flat and strong grinding teeth at the back to chew their food easily. So when they are chewing their food, the back teeth, they act as grinder. They are very flat and strong. So it grinds the food and then sent it to stomach. So these animals are known as the ruminants. See, name two more animals that masticate their food. Which are they? Cow, buffaloes. And what are these animals called? They are known as ruminants. Understood?